Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video, and today we are doing episode 6 part 3, which will be the final part of episode 6. Great! We're going to be doing the suspension of the car. We're going to finish it off and I'm going to paint it and to see if I have any upgraded parts on it, which I think I have. Most likely if I haven't actually watched episode 6 part 2, which I probably haven't. We're going to be doing that. We're going to dyno it. Just in case. Like I usually do anyway. Anyway, we're going to be painting it dark blue because of a comment that someone placed on the video from part 2. And thought, that might actually quite look good on the car anyway. Let's do it. Obviously last time we sorted out the engine, which went into our lovely 4GT40. Because it's not a 4GT, because that did come out to around 2003, 2004 maybe? If I'm correct. Anyway. Let's just get started. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Anyway. Sorry about the yawning. Anyway. Here is our lovely 4GT40. That's this. Start with the front. And work our way down. Anyway, how are you guys doing today? Because I'm doing pretty good, despite the fact that I'm kind of tired. Go to here. Good. Type in the comment. By the way, guys, type in the comments what car you would like to see next, because it shows that you guys actually care about the series along with me. Oh, I need to access from the engine bay. Dang it. I'll let the fuel tanks on here. Why not? Oh, and the battery too. What else? Anyway. I'll get to that in a second so I can replace it. It's part of the front anyway. Not the engine, because it's obviously in the back. Well, let's just get the back when we're done with the front part. Okay, there we go. Let's just slow this down. So now we can get to the brake servo, I think that's called. Hate how I'm doing that. Yep, brake servo. Yes, I'm taking this off even though I fixed it. I don't care. I'm going to be putting it back on the car anyway. I also don't mind. Not really many parts to disassemble at the back anyway. Gonna have to lift that up to remove that on the lifter. I'm gonna have to do that. Let's do this side. Almost done. Well, not really almost done with disassembling the parts, because we've still got an exhaust to take out, and some of the suspension stuff still needs to come out too. But hey, let's lift this up then. So we can take that out. There we go. Just these last two to take off. Good. Right, let's repair this stuff. Can't wait to see what the finishing product looks like. And I wonder how much money it's going to make me. And yes, even though I have 5.5 million, I still would love to see what it looks like. Alright, yeah, I'm going to need a new fuel tank. Fuel tank, alright, fuel tank C and B. Fuel... And I need to charge the battery as well. Let's go and do that, actually. That shouldn't take too long. There we go. Go over to this side, put the battery in. Right, rear axle knuckle housing D. Alright, let's just put axle. And we'll find what we need. Rear axle housing D. Think I need this as well. I'll just buy one. I also realised I bought two of the rear axle knuckle housing D, which is annoying. Gonna get one of these just in case. Okay, what else? I think that's all the stuff I need from this part. I do need some brake discs, so... And 4 of these. Don't know about the brake servo, but we'll have a look in a minute. I actually bought 2. No, actually, we need rubber bushings. I should remember that. Rubber bushings. Let's just buy 12. Also need to put in the double wishbone shock absorbers for both rear and front. Right, let's go to shock. Right, this one and this one. 4 of those. Actually, I just realised I only needed 2 of those. Doesn't matter, it's fine. Anyway. Spring. 2 of those and 2 of those. Well, we can always use this for another car. Can't we? Right, let's install these onto the car. And let's also get the rear muffler for the GT40. Muff. Where are you? I saw the Mustang one, and there it is, the GT40 one. That's the one we need, next to the Hemi Cuda one. Bloody hell, I have multiple of these. I've... 1, 2, 3... I have 6! Why do I need 6? I need 2, and I need one of those. At least I can use them whenever I need them. I'm gonna need probably 4 of these. Yes, 4, 2 of those. That one. Good thing both of those got repaired, actually. Five of those, yep. Good. Next side, the other side, man. Boom. 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 Go in there. Go up a bit. There we go. Install that. Install that. Install that. Boom. There we go. We'll obviously lower it to put the brake servo in eventually. Oh, we need to put a radiator in. Okay. Right, let's go and do that. Wow, we need to... Wow. We need to buy one, obviously, so let's do that now. That's why it didn't have a fan on it. Right, that. We also need a sway bar. We need a sway bar. Sway bar. Just a normal sway bar. This one here. I think I already have 2 of those, actually. Because I accidentally bought the wrong ones. If I'm correct. Unless that was from Car Mechanic Simulator, the newer one. Newer-ish one. I'm gonna have to install... Let's just buy them anyway, why not? Anyway, we need steering rack. Steering rack. There you are. Did I get my inner tie rod? Yes, I did. I also need one of those as well, apparently. Good thing I'm already in the section where I need to get it from. Is it B? Yes, it's B. Good. Install that. Install that. Install that! Install that! I need more rubber bushings. I think I only need about 4 anyway, so that should be fine. So I didn't need 12, I needed 16. Bruh. This is stupid. No, I brought the wrong ones, bruh. Why? Bruh. 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 That was a giant waste of time. It was a giant waste of time. And waste of money. Bruh. Stop exiting that, Jesus. We need 2 of you. I was thinking we're gonna need 2 of these. Install that. Go over to the other side. Install that. And tie rod. Outer tie rod. This. I haven't got much stuff to install now, which is pretty good. And we'll be done with this car. And I can't wait to sell it. That means that after we finish with this, that will be another car finished. And then you can go, and then you guys can tell me what car you want to see next. Hopefully I'll be able to find it though. Maybe if I'm lucky I might be able to find it on the first try, you never know. Whatever car I want to do next really. It could be an in-game car, or it could be the DLC cars, because I got them all. Okay, we're gonna go to the wheels in a second. We just need to lower this. Put the brake servo in, and we also need to put in our radiator. I can't... There. I am in the engine bay. What are you on about? Ah, there we go. Ah, we needed this one. You just put the brake servo in. Radiator. Need this one. Boom. Right, now we can just put the wheels on. Right. We need to figure out what sizes these are. Obviously, they're not going to be here, are they? Nope, tells you about the car's power, and what engine it is, what colour it is, the mileage, condition, the whole shebang bang. But, it doesn't tell you what wheel sizes they are. Or rim sizes are, either. So, 3, 15, 60, 15. Obviously, this one and... So, 315, 60, 15s are the ones at the back, and then 265, 60, 15s are at the front, because those are smaller. Anyway, let's get 315, 60, 15, 315, 60, 15, 315, 60, 15. We are obviously going to go for the vintage race tyres. Okay, let me just... Nope. Have it on that screen so then I can have a look one more time. 315, 60, 15. Got it. 315. 315. 60, 15. Good. Alright, next one. 265, 60, 15. 265, 60, 15. No, that one. 265, 60, 15. Good. That should be everything. Might need to buy new rims, but we'll figure that out eventually. Right. Yes, yes, yes. And yes, they can all be repaired. Let's hope they don't get destroyed in the repairing process. Anyway, let's take these all off the wheel. Let's separate them. And then we can put them back together. Hopefully, with the original rims, obviously from the car. And then put them together and put those rims together with some new rubber. Let's hope this car does good in racing. Should do, because back in the 60s it did quite well for themselves, especially going up against Ferrari and many other car companies for that matter. Right, there we go. Let's hope these can be saved. I don't think they were. I don't think one of them was saved, or even two. I have so many rims. Yes, yes. No. I need to get rid of some of these rims. Like this one, for example. Or these ones. Right, anyway, Rim GT40. We only need one of those. And I know which size they are. Pro GT, Continental GT, and Ford GT40. Boom. Balance this as well. While that's doing it, I'm going to separate these old suspension from the... Well, separate the suspension. Right, that should be the last shock that needs to be separated. Got one more wheel to balance, then we can install those and put them on the car. Oh, I hate having a cold as well and having to be so goddamn tired. God damn. Show it, boy! Anyway, we can also put on these panels again. Like so, there we go. Final mirror, there we go. Right, time to put on wheels. There we go. And that's all of them. Lovely jubbly. Right, time to take it to the paint shop. Right, paint shop. I take it to the paint shop. Don't just whoa. Anyway, let's make this thing look pretty. Right. Brighten it up a little bit. Do that one and then darken it. Like that. What stripes? Ooh! Ooh, that looks real nice. I'll do it. Now you might have only said dark blue, but I'm also going to add my own flair to it. White stripes. Shee! That looks real nice. Right, time to dyno it. The engine. Why? Oh, I know why. It doesn't have a starter on it. Most likely doesn't have a starter on it. And I guess doesn't have a starter. Wait a minute, let me just check something. Let's have a look to see where I missed. Oh, fuel pump. Doesn't have a fuel pump. Doesn't even have a rear license plate either. Oh. Oh yeah, it came off with a car. Duh. Anyway, where would the fuel pump go? I know it would obviously go in the fuel tank, like a normal car. Let me see if I can just... Yes, I can just access the engine through the little peephole. Where would the fuel tank... Let's just lift this up. We are clearly not done with the car, apparently. We haven't even dynoed it yet. Which is annoying, and I just want to get this car done. Is there just one on the side or something? Oh, wait. Oh, I think I saw something. Nope, that's just a hole. Right. Aha! Found you. Right. Time to take you to the dino finally. I knew I'd forgotten something. But, question is it 100%? Yes, it's 100%. And it's worth a decent amount of money. Right. Time to dino this thing. Yes, I would love to dino. Right, it's going to be a bit loud, so I'm not going to be talking for this bit, so here we go. The speed! The speed! The ferocious speed! Wow! Apparently that upgraded gearbox did nothing. Probably because I didn't add more gears to it, but that's fine. In the factory it only made about 335 horsepower, which is... might be some in school today, but this thing's light as hell. But this thing's beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Take it to the lifter. This thing is beautiful, and this is a Dodge Charger because... and I still need to do it, which I still haven't for some reason. Anyway, this thing looks amazing. I am glad... I'm glad about the comment. I made a good choice. I feel like they did. Along with the stripes, it makes it look beautiful. Reminds me of the newer Ford, well, the newer-ish Ford GT from the 2000s. Obviously not the newer-ish one, which came out a couple of some years ago anyway. But this one, along with the 2000s Ford GT, looks real nice. Would have liked the red, but this works really well. Let's see how much we made. About $110,000 on a bit of change, and with the restoration bonus, about 22,000 with a little bit of change. Altogether, it's about $132,774,000. Wow, that's a good amount of dollar. That's a good amount of dollar. I don't think that's actually what they're really worth in real life, but okay. Let me know if I'm wrong in the comments if that's actually what they're priced, because I would be surprised. I don't think they're actually priced like that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it, and that's another episode done. We're gonna be doing episode 7 eventually, and I can't wait. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully I do this Dodge Charger eventually, because it's been sitting here for probably about a couple of months, probably. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.